Okay, y'all, what's up? Mark here. Um, this video is not going to be that long because it's pretty much going to speak for itself. I don't throughout my entire life because they taught politics in like even elementary school. We were taught about voting, how to vote. Nobody pushed us like they do now with the kids today, trying to push you into political agendas and things like that. Um, Nobody did that back then. As I said, this was even when I was a kid. So we're talking in the 70s. I remember what first grade even being taught about the political parties. And I mean, about Democrats, Republicans, all of that stuff about who to vote for, and I've never really considered myself, uh, you know, anything affiliated as far as any political party or whatever. I only care about who's best for the job. I could really give a fuck less about party association or any of that bullshit. I care about the individual. I don't give a damn about a fucking party. I don't know the fucking party. I know this person. This person I want to get to know. This person is the one I want to talk to. I want to see what their views are. I'm hardcore. I am very hardcore when it comes to asking questions. I'm very hardcore when I went in wanting people to ask me questions. I don't really have any secrets. I'll fucking tell you. I don't give a shit. I will fucking tell you straight up. I will call people out on their bullshit because I would hope you would do the same to me. Have a legitimate, intelligent thing to say. Don't just speak for the sake of speaking. Don't just run your mouth for the sake of running your mouth. Have something intelligent you want to say. And I don't like any of the Democrats, the Democrats, as I always call them. Love Donald Trump because I've liked Donald Trump even before I'm 49 years old, so we're talking as far back as I can fucking remember. I've liked who Donald Trump is because he reminded me of the way I grew up. East Coast, in your face, say what the fuck you gotta say. There ain't enough time in the day to be beating around the bush and candy coating shit or whatever. Just be blunt, say what the fuck you gotta say, and then move on. That's what I've always loved about that man. I've been wanting him to be president since as far back as I can remember. But people are like, but no, he's too blunt. This is back then when people liked him. He's too blunt. He just speaks his mind. That's exactly what I want. I want someone who speaks their mind. We're America. America, fuck yeah. I love that movie. Love that damn movie. Team America, bitches. Love that fucking movie. I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'm gonna have to watch it again. We are America. We are the most powerful country on the planet. We should not be looking weak. We should be the alpha wolf. We shouldn't be the beta, and we sure as hell shouldn't be the fucking omega with the head down, kowtowing to anyone else. If they hate us because we're so great, they hate us because they ain't us. That's all there is to it. We are America. We need to be American, and we need to own that shit. I'm not talking about being egotistical to where, people hate us because of the Kardashians. People hate us because of fucking LeBron. People hate us because of you got fucking spoiled Bette Midler, Whoopi Gold. You got these spoiled fucking millionaires whining and crying about life when you got poor people all over the world. This is one of the main reasons why people can't stand America, is because of the famous people out there running their mouth all the goddamn time. Alyssa Milano, all of them. Sean Penn, why are you fucking millionaires running your mouth so much? Well, like Matt Damon, Team America. Oh my God. Yes, you came from the street, but it's not like, I hate to say it, it's not like you're the Wahlbergs who literally try to go out of their way. to stay humble. They try to go out of their way to stay humble. You fuckers, well, I remember what fucking Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the Block. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. You are not, I'm still Jenny from the Block. No, you're not. No, you are not. Beyonce, oh, I'm a person who made it, but I'm still just like you. No, you're not. No matter how big my company became in a Spanish speaking place, became the #1 karaoke DJ company without speaking any damn Spanish here in El Paso, Texas. I stayed humble about the whole damn thing. Of course, I'm going to point out the reputation because that's a business tactic. But I sure as hell didn't have an ego because of it. So you get these rich people that made it rich, or the Hiltons who are born with silver spoons in their mouths, out there trying to tell other people how to live. Why can't you just shut up? Why can't you just be humble? If somebody were to ask me, if I somehow win the lottery or I finish these books, which I've been trying to write, and become rich and famous off of it, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to make sure I do my part. I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to do my part. I don't think I would do the Wounded Warrior Project because there's still corruption within the Wounded Warrior Project, but I would help because I'm at the VA all the time. I know the people there, not just the doctors. I know the security. I know the staff. I bowl with a lot of these people. I know the volunteers because, well, I'm there so much. You know, they're like, you're here so damn much, at Beaumont Army Hospital, they're like, man, we should put your damn picture up. You've been here so much. We should put your picture up as a repeat customer for getting cut up so many times under surgeries. And then with the VA, it's like, damn, you fucking live here. You might as well volunteer and be here also. I just had somebody tell me that this last week. Why haven't you volunteered yet? You're always here, So I would work with veterans face to face, building housing, doing whatever if I had the money. I help out veterans now with everything I'm dealing with as a vet, all the shit that I'm going through and fighting with the VA and choice program and Tri-West and everything. I'm coaching other people because I've been through it before them. So I'm like, no. Go talk to this person. Don't talk to this person. Do this. Don't do this. I'm still helping out. I was born military, raised military, being a Navy brat, was married to Navy. My wife was Navy. I was married to the military. I was in the Army, and I still am connected with the military because most of my friends are vets. We help each other out. We're there for each other, that brotherhood, and sisterhood, that camaraderie. We help each other because we're the only ones who can understand what we're going through. We want help. We do. I mean, it's kind of hard for veterans to ask for help, but we want help. I've gotten yelled at. I finally had to learn how to ask for help, and it was because of some older veterans, and yeah, older veterans, and they were just, hey, if you need help, ask for it. It's not, there's no harm in asking for help. We're vets. Yes, we want to be tough and just brush it off, kind of thing. We could suck, Yeah, I mean, I have had this arm broken like here. It was broken in 3 places. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Just leave me alone. I'm good. Man, you're not even crying. I didn't even know it was broken. I mean, I could talk about all my scars because, anyway, even before just being a kid, out there playing in the asphalt, concrete, metal playgrounds, getting knocked out and shit. We're hardcore. We don't do that whole, hold on, let me make sure that this thing stops. We don't do that whole, we're going to bubble wrap everything. That we're not those people. Darwinism to us, we survival of the fittest. I'm just straight up. But anyway, my political views are based on, I want a strong leader. I want somebody who's not a pushover. I want somebody who's not a pussy. I want someone who will be in your face, because that's how our enemies are going to treat us. And I hate to say it, but we need to treat even our allies this way. We saved them in World War I. We fucking saved them in World War II. And oh, you guys are the young people on the block. Yeah, we may be the young people on the block, but we also came out bigger than you. We're the big dog on the block, even though the United States is still young compared to Britain and everybody else who's been around for, a long time. We're the young kid on the block. We're the younger brother, but we're the younger brother who got the most DNA and came out all buff and shit. We need to be prideful in the fact that we are America. Pride, I guess, is a sin, whatever, but people hate us just because they're not us. Don't get it twisted that, it's because you guys are cocky or whatever. No, you hate us because we have resources. You hate us because of multitudes of reasons. But the thing is, hey, didn't we fucking save y'all in World War I? Didn't we fucking save y'all in World War II? Didn't we help y'all in Vietnam? Didn't we help y'all in fucking Korea? Haven't we been helping this whole damn time? Yes. And I'm sorry. Well, there's also how, they armed people. Yes, we armed people because they were being killed off and treated like shit. So we armed the opposition. And I hate to tell you, well, it's not like we weren't getting anything out of it. Let me fucking tell you something. Not everybody, especially when it deals with a country that's putting up our own resources against our own citizens, taking away from our own citizens to give to other people, taking away funding and tax money from our own citizens to give to other people. Do not once ever think that we should always just be grateful and just give without wanting something in return. Fuck you. This is not my personal, if it was my personal money, then I can make that choice. It's my personal money and resources and time to give away and say, I don't want anything in return. But as the United States taxing our people, so it's our money, our resources. I hate to tell you, but I sure as hell fucking don't want a goddamn president that is telling people we're just going to give you shit for free, take you from our own citizens, and just going to give you shit for free and not want something in return. So for any of you dickheads out there that are, well, we're America, we should just give it away. We can't even take care of our own people. We have enough homeless and suffering veterans and homeless citizens and families and children out on the street. We can't even take care of ourselves, but you want to give away money to fucking illegals? You want to give away money to other countries that can't support them fucking selves? Then you should be annexed. Egypt, a whole bunch of these other countries that can't take care of or support themselves, then you know what? Hate to tell you, then you're no longer a sovereign. If you can't, why are we not treating countries like businesses? If you cannot support yourself, you need to go bankrupt. You need to be bought out. You need to be taken over. If you can't support yourself, then you're not a sovereign fucking country because you can't support yourself. So any of these other countries that are jealous of us because we still have all these resources and everything and self-sustaining and importing and exporting and everything else, hey, sorry you live in a fucking desert. Sorry. Sorry you don't have what we have. Sorry you didn't go out exploring the ocean and exploring and looking for shit and everything else. Sorry that you didn't create the automobile or the airplane or the computer or, sorry. It's not our problem that you didn't do the shit. So for you people, whether you're on the opposite side of the wall of the ocean or here as piece of shit pussy ass Americans saying we should just do shit for free, I'm sorry, it's my tax money too, motherfucker. You shouldn't be using my tax money to something you support. Fuck you. I mean, damn, we should have that option. All right, fine, you're going to take out taxes. These are the only things that I'm supporting. So the taxes you're taking directly from me, these are the only things I'm supporting. That's the only thing I want my money to go to. We should have that fucking option. Period. Because I don't agree with a lot of the politics. Fucking Obama giving away fucking what billions of dollars to Iraq and shit because we owed them. If we owed them, why'd you do it? Why'd you try to do it under the table, all sneaky and shit? If it was money we owed them, then you should have just handed it over. Hey, we owe them, and just hand. Well, no. You tried to do it all sneaky and everything. Nope. I don't mind, as I said, for me to give up my time, resources, money, whatever to help somebody. That's my personal choice. But I'm not going to take from the American people and give away American hard-earned dollars. If these fucking Hollywood people out there doing these telethons and oh come on everybody donate and no, you got millions of dollars, you fucking oh my god, we raised $2 million, motherfucker, you made $2 million like a day. It's 365 days in a year, and you made $2 million on one goddamn day, but you raised $2 million, and that's an accomplishment? No, an accomplishment would me going, hey, I'm going to take $1 million of my own money because I just made like $65 million myself this year, and I'm going to get. No, do you see any rich people doing that shit? Nah, fuck these rich people. Fuck them all. They're all a bunch of hypocrites. They're all fucking a bunch of liars and everything. And yes, I know Donald Trump is one of those people. And people are like, oh, you don't think he's trying to get stuff out of it too? I don't really care. I really don't. As long as he ain't screwing me over, what business deal about some hotel or real estate or whatever, how does that affect me personally? It doesn't. So I can really give a fuck less on that scale. But, oh, he's going to try and bring America down. We are the most powerful country on the planet. Why would he be trying to bring America down? That would also affect him, dumbasses. Y'all are fucking retarded. But anyway, let's get to the video. Joe Biden is a piece of shit and a piece of work. What is it with these fucking? Because a friend, one of the team bowlers asked me this yesterday. He goes, "What do you think about the whole Joe Biden thing?" And I was like, "He's a lying piece of shit." He goes, and I've been saying this for the longest time, and he said it. I was like, "You and I are buds now, bud." He goes, "Do they not remember that they're fucking recorded? How is it that they could turn around and I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that." Dude, we have you on video. We have you on video. How is it these fucking Democrats don't like their minds, like they're, I don't know what it is. They're broken, they're retarded, something, but they don't remember that they were videotaped. They don't remember that they were recorded. They keep trying to go after Donald Trump for these mysterious recordings that don't fucking exist and shit. Joe Biden, we have the actual video of him bragging about bribing somebody to help out his fucking son. And the fucking Democrats are going, I don't know what you're talking about. La, 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 la. I don't know what you're talking about. Man. Anyway, let's get to the video.
This video is brought to you by The Outstation Store. The Outstation Store, get the link.
As I got to keep remembering myself for myself, like, share, subscribe. Anyway.
The description section, get the link in the description section. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into this. Joe Biden, God is my witness, y'all. If Trump and Joe Biden switch places, they would be, all you would hear about is Joe Biden is unhinged. Joe Biden is senile. Joe Biden needs to go to the hospital. His mental stability, his mental clarity is just failing him. They will be railing him and telling him to step out of the campaign trail. Everybody know you ain't got to be a rocket scientist to see how many gaffes that Joe Biden has had. Joe Biden is telling people that vote for him to vote for Trump. Joe Biden is yelling at people, calling people names. Joe Biden forget what state he in. He don't know where he at. He's stuttering all the time. I mean, come on, Joe. And I don't mean to keep getting on him, but come on, bro. You talking big mess about Trump, but you can't even hold it together. You can't even put your dentures in straight. And you think you're gonna be the commander-in-chief of the United States. All right, let's get to this event that happened, right? He had a town hall in Iowa and it went south, like most of his town halls recently. You had a guy get up and pretty much lament to the fact that Donald Trump has been involved in the Ukraine and did dirty deals. That's what the man said. And he said, but also, Joe Biden, you allowed your son or made way for your son to work for a company in Ukraine with no experience. So you seem to be doing favors and doing favors for the president, kind of like Trump is doing. He cussed him out, called him a you-know-what liar. They almost had a fight. Then he insulted the man, said that the man was fat, challenged him to push-ups. I mean, Joe Biden was tripping, arguing with this dude.
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And no one has ever said that. By the way, that's why I'm not sedentary. I don't get up and no, let him go. Let him go. If you want to check my shape on it, let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do. Well, I know you weren't, man. You think I thought you said, well, go for it. You're too old to go for it.
But the funny thing
Wow.
in all of this is that Joe.
Wow, you're too old to vote for me. Here's the thing. This is coming from the people that do not like Donald Trump, that have hated Donald Trump. Trying to like, oh, he said this. He's trying to show me videos of things that he said insulting people, which none of those videos have ever added up. None of those videos, it's like he's not insulted anybody. He's not cursing at anybody. He's not. Joe Biden literally cursed this man out, called him a goddamn liar, said that, you know, he outright insulted the man, attacked the man verbally. Imagine if Donald Trump had done that. Ooh, man. It would be all over the news. Every channel, every fucking 5 minutes would be Donald Trump, oh, Donald Trump. Yet this story has been buried. Have you noticed that? The story has been pushed way down. If Donald Trump had done exactly what Joe Biden just did to this citizen, people would be, all the anti-Trumpers would be in a uproar. But it's okay if fucking Joe Biden, you notice that the rules are always different from the Democrats? You notice that? They could curse people out. They could insult people. That Hillary Clinton, Maxine Waters, Elizabeth Warren, they all can insult people, call them names, be the most mean, say the most mean, hateful, rude shit, and it's okay. Donald Trump could say them just literally, because here's what's funny. They say he's blunt and he doesn't have a filter. And then he says something and they go, oh, we got to read between the lines. And I'm like, yo, whoa. You just said that he has no filter. He always speaks his mind and has no filter. But on this hand, y'all go, oh, he said something and it sounded like it may be insulting. We need to read between the lines to see what he really meant. Which one is it? Either he's always blunt and just says what the fuck is always on his mind and has no filter, or he's candy coating what he's saying. But that's Democrats always walk, so that way. And I've got friends that do that shit, or former friends that do that dumb shit. No matter what you say, they're on this side of the fence. And if you say something different, they're on this side of the fence. Like, whoa, you just said this. Now you're on this side? And they get this look on their face like they didn't realize they got caught. Joe Biden has got to be seen. I don't know if I can't even say just Joe. All of them. Do you not know you're being recorded and under a microscope as well? Do you not know this? So for you to say one thing and then contradict yourself, oh, you're a goddamn liar. Nobody has ever said that. I remember a lot of people saying that, and technically you said it. You said it because you said it on video. You personally, Joe. What the fuck? Do you not remember? Somebody didn't forget to give you your meds or something? What the?
Biden tried to deny it all, like it never happened. Had the nerve to say nobody's talking about it. Nobody said his son did anything wrong. Dude, everybody's saying your son did it wrong. Man, Stevie Wonder can see that your son, after cutting up in the Ukraine. Also, he tried to do a dig on the dude's age. The dude was like an 80-year-old guy, relatively, probably more cognitive than Joe Biden is.
I'm not trying to cause him problems. I'm just trying to bring out all of this. He's been telling here today is all soft, all stuff. He don't want to answer the hard stuff. He's been in the Congress all his life, and all of these problems like high blood pressure and all of that. When the hell has he been for the last 50 years?
Is that all you?
And that's what I've always been wondering about politicians, these career politicians. You have been in office for 30, 40, 50 fucking years. Why haven't y'all ever gotten anything done? Ever. We already know the answer to that. You're all paid off. That's why.
God, Joe. And the thing that I see that's concurrent or very congruent, mind you, to what you see going on in the left-wing media is that they do not act as if this is a problem. You're calling somebody fat. You're challenging them of their age, claiming that you're so smart and you know everything. I mean, how does that not reek of a person who's unstable to be the commander-in-chief? And I find it quite interesting and disheartening that we can't even get a fair shake on these candidates. They clearly want Joe Biden to win because they know he is the only chance, not because he can beat Trump, not because he's better than Trump, it's because he's the only one that at least attempts to be moderate. He's the only one that reflects at least a remnant of the Democratic Party. These other people are completely whacked out socialists. They're off their rockers. They're gone in the wind. You got Elizabeth Warren lying about her ethnicity. Cory Booker's a fraud. Kamala Harris is a fraud. That's why she dropped out. Pete Buttigieg, I don't even know what he stands for. I mean, you got all of these people. Bernie Sanders had a heart attack. He's too old to be in this thing. I mean, you could go down the list. And you got Bloomberg just jumping in the race because he got money, bro. Nobody knows. You ain't Trump. You ain't got the juice.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Where the fuck did Bloomberg just jump, come in like Batman all of a sudden? Nobody was talking about him, and then all of a sudden Bloomberg, and it's everywhere. YouTube, fucking during the football games, everything. Where the fuck did you come from? Are y'all so desperate? It's funny. I got people who hate Donald Trump only because he's rich. You got this fucking Bloomberg guy who's just as rich, but that's okay? See, you guys are just fucking hypocrites.
You ain't got the juice. And all of these candidates piling the clown car, taking the Democratic Party to nowhere. The GPS tracker has just died on them because they're going nowhere. And it's sad, but it's working for us, the Trump supporters, but it's sad for them. I don't know, man. I think this was inappropriate by Joe Biden. I think this is a telltale sign that this dude ain't fit to even run for the president of the United States of America. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. Make sure you bookmark this channel so you get notification anytime I go live. Make sure you visit the Officer Tatum store, the Officer Tatum store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one, man. I'm out.
As I said, this video was going to go pretty fast. Still a little long than I wanted it to be. But let me see what you said, Polar Bear. And yes, exactly. That's what I've been saying this whole time. When Donald Trump was running, he had tangible plans. Tangible. And everybody who was against him was like, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And I've had people who hated Donald Trump who were like, I'm going to vote for Hillary, or I'm going to vote for Biden, or whoever. I was like, okay, well, what platform are they running on? What do they have? What are they bringing to the table? And it's like, well, they're saying with Donald Trump. No, take Donald Trump out of the equation. What are they bringing to the table? What is their platform? You're literally telling me that their platform is what Donald Trump says isn't going to work? Well, what if Donald Trump wasn't even running? Do they have a plan? What is their platform? What are their goals? You're literally telling me their entire whole thing about their goals is I'm against Donald Trump. That's it. That's their whole thing. It's like, dude, I don't give a fuck that you're against Donald Trump because you're on the other side of the aisle. So obviously you're against him. Now shut up about that. What do you have? Well, I'm against Donald Trump. Wow, you're a broken record. What do you have? These people are just broken. And they're doing it now. Even fucking Bloomberg. All he's doing is saying, I'm going to go against Donald Trump. Dude, you're not. And oh, well, he helped New York after 9/11. Funny thing is, I don't remember Bloomberg's name being up there for that shit, but I do remember Donald Trump doing a ton of work. I remember Donald Trump big time doing a ton of work after 9/11. I don't remember hearing shit about some Bloomberg guy. So him trying to throw it out there like he's trying to take credit for 9/11 and shit happened after 9/11, rebuilding stuff after 9/11 and whatever. I don't remember your name ever being thrown out there, ever. But Donald Trump, I remember him rebuilding and busting his ass and giving money. And I don't remember fucking Bloomberg. So how is he taking credit for something that I don't remember his name out there? But I do remember Donald Trump doing a ton of work for New York. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. I will post more videos either later this week or next week, but these are the 3 videos I decided to make today. As I said, I keep trying to clear my political folder and get that stuff straightened out and everything. But I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.